Rocket League. Rocket League is a fast-paced combination of driving sports. It has endless customization and unique gameplay. There are a variety of different game modes to play, from regular football to basketball or hockey. I would strongly recommend this game as it is great fun and it has endless possibilities. The standard game modes are 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 and 4v4 on a casual playlist entitled Soccer. The other game modes in a separate playlist called Sports. This has Drop Shot, Rumble, Hoops, Snow Day and Rocket Labs, which are each unique with different styles of gameplay and the implementation of power-ups. Rocket League was a great sequel to follow up on the original Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars, also known as SAR PBC for short. On the PlayStation 3, the game was initially released and it didn't get a lot of traction, but 10 years down the line, the developers at Psyonix decided it would be a good idea to release a new version of the game onto the PC and PS4. The new game did so well that after the initial release, it was then ported to Xbox One also. So far, the game has won multiple awards, which include the Game Awards for Best Racing/Sports Game, BAFTA Game Award for Sports, and many more. Last year, the game's popularity skyrocketed due to the mass following of players in the esports community. At the moment, Rocket League's esports scene is one of the fastest growing communities, and is also gaining more followers each day than any other game. I believe a few years from now it could become one of the top tier esports and could compete with the likes of CSGO and Call of Duty. Customization is a key part in Rocket League, which is great because it allows you to express yourself with your vehicles. Be it funny or serious, there are over 1 billion ways to customize your vehicle. Over time there has been a growing trading community for the most valuable items in the game like skins, wheels or boosts. Rocket League is constantly changing for the better. It always has refreshing and new content added every so often, like new crates or limited time events. This allows new items to be introduced into the game, which makes it even better. For the unlimited combinations of customization in Rocket League, I would give the customization feature 9.5 out of 10, although it could have a few minor tweaks to allow the players to add more diversity to each car. For example, logos you can create yourself, or being able to apply different coloured cars to each team. Mechanics. At first the mechanics are pretty difficult to pick up, but over time with experience you can learn new things as pro players and casual players are always finding new mechanics that help to improve their game. In Rocket League, the skill cap is extremely high because there is no limitations to your movement. As you pick up these new skills, you can implement them into your competitive games or casual to see if they work out. For the great mechanics, I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10 as they are not easy to pick up, however there is an extremely high skill cap so the game never really gets boring. However, they need to make sure they're consistent with the great mechanics and fix the demolition feature as it can be a bit temperamental from time to time. The reason the game is so highly coveted is because there's so much to do, from playing basketball, hockey or even drop shot, and they're constantly improving the game mechanics and game modes. Psyonix have done an amazing job on this game by supporting competitive games and the servers need a little work, however they never crash or stop working for periods of time, and they're always reliable when it comes to the game's functionalities. Another reason Psyonix is a great company is that they are always listening to the community and learning about bugs and fixing them almost instantly, and they are constantly looking for new ideas. On Steam there is a workshop for people to create their own maps and game modes. This functionality is really helpful as it allows unique game modes and maps to come out of the community, which Psyonix may publish one day. Overall, I would give this game a 9.5 out of 10, as it is amazing fun to play with friends. There's constantly new ways to improve your game. The competitive scene is also growing extremely quickly, which allows more interaction in the game. The only reason I haven't given it a 10 is because this game is constantly updating with more content, so I don't know if I can rate it a 10 because none of it's been released yet.